Hi, happy 4th of July. This day is very special, and I'm going to say it's more so special because I just got the call that I'm going to be a lolly again any minute now. Baby will be born. So, of course, this is a page that I just had to make and share with you all. Tool Time Tuesday is what I usually do with you all. And this is going to go on YouTube also because it's a day to celebrate for more reasons than our freedom. Many, many reasons. And so I was originally going to do something with this Jumbo Scallop Circle Pattern, which came back briefly. And now it's gone. There are the lights that are glaring. Now it's gone again. But many of you have this, and then we kind of stopped showing it because, you know, it wasn't around to be able to sell. So I do have some if you need some. I got plenty because I know there are some way cool ideas to make with this. And some of you haven't scrapbooked in a while, and so I want to show. Now, before I show it, like I said, I originally had thought, well, I'll make another page for, you know, the babies. But I think that these babies can go on the other page that I made, and the new baby can be right there, a 4th of July baby. And so I will make this, and then we'll talk about the decorations and all that stuff. It's a very, very fun, very easy page. Okay, so this is the Bedazzled Stars paper. And again, this one came back briefly. A lot of you bought it. So in honor of a lot of you that have said, please show ideas on what we already bought, even though it's not available now, this is it. So the Bedazzled Stars has a lot of fun star stuff. Okay, just lots. And then if you look on the other side, just more very, very pretty star stuff. Look at that. All right. And so I'm going to use this as my base because my flight doesn't leave till early tomorrow morning. So I think we will go watch some fireworks tonight if it's not too foggy. And so this will be the base and will also be what I cut out my piece from. And hopefully I'm not too nervous to do this. I've been kind of shaking since I got the call, but you know, there's nothing I can do except be in my favorite place here, scrapbooking and making ideas. Now, I am going to use the blue blade so that I can, well, I'll just do it. This is going to extend way out, and yeah, so I'll just go ahead and do it, and then we'll flip the pieces, and I'll show you the other fun, cool trick. Now, this particular one is what I call the vein popping one because we're going round and round and round. However, with our new blades that swivel, I'm telling you, it is just so much easier. Okay, I'm moving that a little bit and I don't want to move it. It's just so much easier because, you know, I can go swivel. I can swivel around on these. Now, I am also very close to the edge because I'm using the blue blade. And I did grab a new blade. That one just moved a little bit. And so let's see. This is a great way to see if I got all the pieces out or not. Okay, that one. So if they're just little pieces, I can go back and grab them later. I hope your 4th of July is going good also. All right, so there we go. Okay, so I am going to leave this one like this and then go to this side because I want a nice thick white border, which is what I'm going to get on this other side. And I'm going to try as much as I can to press hard but not move it. Now, these large jumbo patterns, they really are fun. You just have to be patient with them, you know, especially when you do the blades that are going out a bit more. And usually I do this live for tool time, but I'm recording it so I can also put it on YouTube. because I may be a little busy in a little bit, huh? Busy getting to know the baby. Okay, so let's see. So this is a way to see if I've gotten everything out. Looks like I'm almost, almost. And let's see, that one can pop. There we go. And then let's see if these are mostly popped out. I think they are. So I can pop the rest of these out. And then I'm gonna, this is how it's going to end up. I'm gonna flip this, okay? So I'm just gonna put this down as a base for now. And then this is gonna flip and fit in there. And the other one I'm going to make, so there, then I was able to flip it and save paper. So now I'm going to do, I am still going to use this in the middle though, because I do want that piece in the middle. Now I'm going to do the red. Now the red is very fun because of what I'm going to do with this. Let's see. I think this is the one that I wanted. Let's set this aside a bit and get back into the camera. Okay, and then this is going to be the red blade. Now, the way I centered this is, this one to me seems to be a very easy way to center it because this has these little, I don't know, rubber things to be able to make it stay better on the page. And because it has those little tiny dots on it, that's where I'm putting the little dot there goes right on the 6. That dot goes right on the 6 here. That dot goes right on the 6 there. That one goes right on the 6 there. And then I know I'm centered, especially if my paper is centered. Go up just a bit more. Now I'm going to use the red blade and I'm going to go just, oh dear, I did not get that in there right. Okay, so if you don't get it in there right, that's what it does. But I caught it in time, so that's good. And sometimes I do these things ahead of time so that I'm not, you know, if I could speed this up, I would, but you can be, you know, crocheting or doing something while I'm going around here. I want you to see how I turn the pattern. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this and I will put it up to the camera. In fact, that's where I did the little mess up, so you'll be able to see it. So if you can see how you can see the cut there, but what I did is I turned, instead of that where the cut is, I'm turning it so now my first wave is there, but I turned it so that the second one is going to be more like a rope. So I want to make sure I do the same down here. So I'm going to position it so that it's sort of equal. On my first try, it didn't look very equal, and yet it was pretty. So I guess I figured that if it's not quite equal, maybe that's okay. So then I'm going to cut now on the inside. I do feel like I say that a lot too. Well, if it's not quite just right, that's okay. I want scrapbooking to be something fun and relaxing and not stressful. So, you know, when like just now when I did that, you know, didn't have my blade in right, it would be easy to say, oh man, I got to start all over again, but no, that's okay. All right, see, it doesn't even show because that piece is going to be taken out. I could use it later, but okay, so now this piece comes out. I'm going to set that aside, bring this back, and I'll take the mat off just so you can see a little bit better. And this bottom piece is just, this would be like your page. So that's just there as a foundation piece. Okay, so I'm gonna commit this now, and I'll just put this on the side here because it is a little bit harder to put it on this. So I'll go ahead and put a teeny bit on these corners there and go ahead and put this one down. I said I wasn't going to commit it to this, but then I realized, yes, I need to because I need to have a base to have it on. So pop that up there just a bit. Because this is so narrow here, it can sometimes want to, but that's good. There we go. All right, and then I'll just add some, I'm going to put stuff all over here. So just fill it up. Then, now here's the other thing. If you had another color that you wanted to pop through, you could off-center this also. Can you see that? That's what I did with the other one, just so you can see. So you could off-center it like that. But for this one, my focus is the other red paper. And there's going to be a lot going on here if I... Okay, so now there's that. And all the little cute stars, because a little star is being born. All right, a little princess star. All right, so can you see how this is not as matching? It is more... See how the dips are here, and those are both waves, I guess, dip and up, and these are different. And so what happens is it gives a fun look just like this. And I already have the adhesive, so I like it because that out here it's a different look, but inside it's the same. So I think that's very fun. Okay, now, and it can also be because of the blade size. You know, it gives you a different. Now this one will go back in. And then the goodies that I have here to put on it. So celebrate, and this, and it can be however, and these fireworks. Oh, and you know what I did on this other one? I'm going to take that one off. Well, I'll bring it over to show you. I'll take it off and show you. So I did put foam squares on these, and here's what I can do to add, you know, what the event is about. I can take my fireworks punch and punch out some colors that are girl colors, right? And add these. So it's kind of, these colors are more muted. So I pulled out some of these older colors here. It felt funny to, you know, use these on this. So I wasn't quite sure, but this one seemed okay. Like that one can tuck under. Oh, I know, we could put that on top there. So that's a little nod to a little baby girl being born. And then these can just, you know, kind of go like that, or you know, just like that, or not at all, because we already have that. So that can be the nod to, you know, celebrate that. So that could be just like that. Now the last thing that I did, and I'll show it over here, I'll bring this one back, is I stitched. Okay, so can you see the stitching? I love doing stitching, so I haven't committed this one yet, so I'll just put this on top so you can see what it looks like. And I left those pieces, yeah, so I'll do that. I did the stitching after I had put those on, and so you can see there's no stitching there. So this will go here and there, and then I have fireworks that are the right colors for baby. And again, these can be inside, you know, fireworks are all colors, doesn't have to be red, white, and blue, we know that. So anyway, those can be added in wherever I want. Fun stuff, right? All right, so thank you for watching. I think I showed everything that I had. We can put him in there for now. Now, seeing his clothing, I would have done a different color here just because of the clothing, right? But I love this pack of paper. I really like the bedazzled stars and the hearts, and it's just so, so appropriate. Oh, wait, we need the celebrate back on here. Gotta have that word on here, right? Oh, that is what I forgot to tell you. Oh my goodness. Okay, where did those things come from? So this pack here is actually very good for many things. This Showtime, look at all the things that work for a celebratory event. Balloons, cameras, stars, fireworks. Every picture tells a story. That could totally work. Music, right? So lights, camera, action. There's a lot of action in happening together now and together. All those things are perfect, and they're in the Showtime. Once again, I need to go look. If these are gone, I will have them on my Discontinued website, so you can look under scrapbookingwithlynita.com. And the stitching is with the silver pen, the fine tip. That's what does it. Okay, thank you for watching, and I will see you sometime. I'll record sometime. Probably baby stuff. All right, happy 4th. Bye-bye.